So it's my family. ட்ரீம்ல இருந்து அவர் வேக்கப் பண்ணுவாரு. ஸோ நான் தான் எதிரின்னு நினச்சி he start like trying to fight with me or something.
Mr. Gold cooking coconut oil. இது சமையலுக்குன்னு ஸ்பெஷலா தயாரான pure coconut oil.
சமையலுக்குன்னு ஸ்பெஷலான Mr. Gold cooking coconut oil.
Hola! Your train vacation to Europe starts from rupees 99,999 only with GT Holidays.
GUI, இந்தியாவின் தலை சிறந்த vernacular edtech brand, skilling everyone everywhere.
நடிச்சு முடிச்சு கலரெல்லாம் திருப்பி கொண்டு வந்திருக்கீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ எப்படி இருந்தது ஷூட்டிங் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்?
I was very intense Ranjit. Now you can talk about an experience.
Oh God. And I feel like this made me do that. So yeah, I'm proud of this version of myself.
இன்கேஸ் அந்த மூவிக்கு நீங்கள் அவார்ட் வாங்கலை, பூவில் வந்து பார்வதி வந்து எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் ஆகலைன்னா இப்போ என்னவா இருந்திருப்பீங்க? இது பிளான்
டீ கடை.
You too.
No, seriously. Maria.
பனிமலர்.
So, பனிமலரோட காதல் is a specific kind of a காதல். It is that மீன் குழம்பு and the flowers and there is a swag to her and I love that.
IndiaGlitz நேயர்கள் எல்லாருக்குமே வணக்கம். நான் உங்கள் பிரீத்தி சுரேஷ். ஸோ உங்களுக்கே தெரியும், 2 அழகான ஆக்ட்ரஸோட தான் இருக்கும். தங்கலான் எல்லாருமே ரொம்ப எதிர்பார்ப்பில் காத்துட்டு இருந்த ஒரு திரைப்படம். அந்த திரைப்படத்தோட அழகான நடிகைகள் இங்கே இருக்காங்க. வெல்கம் பண்ணிடலாம். வணக்கம். வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம். வணக்கம்.
எப்படி இருக்கீங்கள்?
சூப்பரா இருக்காங்க.
What tone is this?
I have no idea. She said இருப்பீங்கள். I thought I will also just swoop in. Game.
இது வந்து எக்ஸாக்ட்டா கேம் கிடையாது.
I'm very excited.
The pictures of mid sentence to see. So these pictures are for you.
Okay.
And இது உங்களுக்கு ஒரு பிக்சரா ஓபன் பண்ணி அதுல இருக்கிற பர்சன் பார்த்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் you going to share a memory with them. Who's going first?
So it's my family.
Thangalaan family.
It's my favorite photo actually. Most memories with this entire gang in the family kuda irukkuradhu are very memorable, but there is one particular one where Thangalaan wakes up ஒரு ட்ரீம்ல இருந்து அவர் வேக்கப் பண்ணுவாரு. ஸோ நான் தான் எதிரின்னு நினைச்சு he'll start like trying to fight with me or something. And it's a comical scene actually. It's not a serious scene because குழந்தைங்களெல்லாம் இருப்பாங்க, அவர் சிரிக்கணும். So every take we were taking, something will go wrong because one person will take it seriously. ஒரு குழந்தை வந்து அப்பா என்ன பண்றாரு, because for kids also என்ன அம்மா சியான்ஸ் அப்பா தான் கால் பண்ணுவாங்க. So after a while we just genuinely started behaving like their parents. Like some of them, if they are naughty and all, we'll be like, take time நீ அப்படி பண்ண மாட்டேன். Like we'll also be like doing all that and suddenly we are like, what is happening? So I think that particular scene was very very comedic, but I would say every scene was very special. Oppa,
I was very
intense Ranjit.
Ranjit sir, so he himself is intense.
Now you can talk about an experience.
Oh God.
Hi Malavika.
I'm getting anxiety. I'm thinking of set.
Oh no.
The one day shoot I went and there was a buffalo. We were all there, all the actors were there. Was a buffalo and I was like, oh nice buffalo, because it was a big fat buffalo. And I was looking at Ranjit sir, he was like, nice. No, I'm like, nice, go sit on it. It's like, ha sir. Like, no, what are you laughing? Go sit. I'm like, sir, how to sit on buffalo? You are Aarti, you can do anything. Go sit. And in the show, he actually wanted me to sit on the buffalo. Yeah. So I sat on the buffalo, and then they did that thing, and it started to get it to run. And it started running a little bit, but it saw so many people. So the shot was that the buffalo had to run, and it's all the people are scared and running away from the buffalo, which is what normal human beings will do. But I had to sit on it. It saw all the people and it got scared. So it started moving like that, and I fell down, which is in hindsight, even then I knew it was dangerous. But we were like anything for cinema zone was happening. But I will never, that adrenaline was happening. But I will never forget Ranjit sir looking at me and saying, "You're Aarti. You can do
anything you can do.
anything you can do."
Okay, shall I go next?
Yeah, please.
Okay, this one is, there are two, okay. Choo choo Mari. That's my first film in Tamil.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. Sasi sir எனக்கு இந்த கதை படிச்சு கொடுக்கிறது தான் my core memory. Because எனக்கு அந்த டைம்ல தமிழ் அவ்வளவு தெரியல. புரியதும் ரொம்ப கம்மி தான்.
எப்படி இவ்வளவு நல்லா பேசுறீங்க?
இது நல்லா பேசணும்னு சொல்றீங்களா?
Nice only, give yourself credit.
I'm just samalifying. So here what's happened is தினம் வந்து மாரியா இருக்கிறதுக்காக during lunch break he'll come to the vanity and வெயிலோடு போயின்னு இருக்கிற சிறுகதை தான் that we made into this one. And he used to read that. Even though எனக்கு தமிழ் அப்போ புரியாது, I don't understand, but he will just read. Yeah, he'll just read. So it felt like ஒரு lullaby மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. And எப்பவுமே சசி சார் is like எனக்கு அண்ணா. So
இன்கேஸ் அந்த மூவிக்கு நீங்கள் அவார்ட் வாங்கலை, பூவில் வந்து பார்வதி வந்து எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் ஆகலைன்னா இப்போ என்னவா இருந்திருப்பீங்க?
I don't care. Arkarayam is a very Malayalam way of saying it. But I don't think that establishing...
What was your plan B? This plan A? Plan B?
Tea kada.
You too?
No, seriously. Tea kada. No, I used to keep telling myself, if you don't make it, start a tea kada. Don't stay. So that was a way to tell myself, there is dignity in any profession. Do not get attached to just this. That is why. I mean, I wasn't technically going to start a tea kada, but in my head, the way...
Maybe a cafe, restaurant.
In my head, I was like, any job you do, there is dignity in it. இந்த இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில வந்து டிக்னிட்டி இல்லாம இருக்கிற ஒரு நிலம்ல வந்துருச்சுன்னா leave.
What was your plan B? சும்மா for curiosity.
I think I would have gone into like photography, cinematography, like the visual arts.
Have you seen her photography? That is, I think, a very lesser known thing about Malavika.
Exclusive
IndiaGlitz. And what is a ticker run பண்ணா? She has அவரோட Instagram profile பார்த்தா Miss Mohanan சொல்லிட்டு Miss Mohanan தானே. There's another Instagram account where it's just her photography and it's wildlife photography.
Wow.
Okay, I'm not saying that flower photography is not important. It's important in life. But this is Black Panther and like cheetah and all of that.
I really enjoy wildlife photography.
Yeah.
I go on a lot of safaris. I love forests. I love wildlife. Which is one of the reasons I felt like I fit into this world of this forest and the storytelling. No, it was like a nice mix of, all my interests. But I really, something like that, something adventurous but visual.
Nice.
What's your second
Next picture.
It's me only. What do I tell
What
about
a great
Aarti?
photo. I love this.
Yes, நாங்க actually
this is
பத்தி
the poster.
கேட்கணும்னு நினைச்சோம் because நாங்க அதுக்கு முன்னாடி வரைக்கும் பார்த்த மாளவிகா டோட்டலி வேற. மற்ற படங்கள்ல பார்த்த மாளவிகா வேற. மாளவிகாவால ஸ்டண்ட் பண்ண முடியுமா, அவங்களால இப்படி நடிக்க முடியுமா அப்படின்னு சொல்லி எங்க எல்லாரையுமே வந்து வாயை பொளந்து பார்க்க வச்ச பிக்சர் இது. So
I will tell you, like, more than an incident related to Aarti, I will tell that I'm very, and I don't say this very often, I'm very proud of what Aarti made me do. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. I have never pushed myself this much mentally, emotionally, physically, of course. And I wouldn't have done it if not for Aarti and if not for Ranjit sir and if not for like wanting to make this vision of this character come true, no. And I discovered so much of what I'm capable of. And I've always had this thing that I wanted to discover like my peak physicality, what all my body can do before I'm 60, 70, before the body becomes too frail to like, while you're while you still have the youth, no. I've always wanted to push it to its maximum. And I feel like this made me do that. So, yeah, I'm proud of this version of myself.
Ma'am, next picture.
Maria.
Panimalar.
Ende gutti.
The reaction.
Sorry, it's fine. It's an inside joke.
Okay.
You guys are not
I
going to.
couldn't.
So Marianne, I would say Panimalaroda Kadal. Adan nyabagam varudhu. I'm just saying that the characters that were coming to me, and I'm grateful for those characters also. It is easy to say that ஒரு மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும், காதல் தானே, எல்லாத்துலயும் வந்து காதல் தானே, பட் ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் காதலிக்கிற விதம் வித்தியாசமா தான் இருக்கும்ல. So பனிமலரோட காதல் is a specific kind of a காதல். It is that மீன் குழம்பு and the flowers and there is a swag to her and I love that. நான் பனிமலர் மாதிரியே கிடையாது. Okay, I walk like this. Okay, she has like a ada ஒரு
நளினம்.
Okay, நளினம். And she was also sure. எப்படி இருந்தாலும் நீ எனக்கு தாண்டா, right? That line that she says is with such conviction that even he fumbles, right? So I believe in those kind of things. I mean, I'm very realist and all that, but I believe that when the love is true, it'll come back to you or it'll come to you one way or the other. And she's also a romba dignified girl, right? She's also like, okay, nee enna venalum pannu, it's fine. You can't take away my love for you.
So பார்வதி அவர்கள் லவ் பத்தி எவ்வளோ நல்லா பேசுறதால ஒரு படத்துல விதவிதமான லவ்லாம் பண்ணதால what is love according to you?
Being a witness to someone's life, that's love for me. You can be in any capacity, as a friend, as a co-actor, and that needn't last, that needn't have a tag. Like, we worked in this together, we may not, I hope we get to work, but we may not. But the moment we are around sharing is love. There is mutual love, right? And even if it's in partnership kuda, allowing the other person to also grow, and adu risky, yena avaru grow பண்ணும்போது might grow out of love with you also.
Yes.
So அப்படியே like without putting your nails into them, how do you hold them softly with you? That's love for me now. It used to be very different at very different times, but now it's more like if the holding is not soft, then it just feels suffocating. Yeah.
Talapati.
Yeah.
I would say telepathy is one of the reasons I met him at a very nascent stage in my Tamil career, right? My second movie was Master. And he's one of the reasons I felt so accepted. And so, you know, like, he would always only have nice things to say. He would be like, oh, you look so, you look so, you have such South Indian features, you look so nice, you're going to, you know, become big in Tamil. Like, very supportive statements. But when you're working on an entire film with somebody who's got such a positive, you know, way of lifting you up, and you spend like over 4 to 6 months on and off working on a project, you kind of start believing it and you start feeling it. You know, you start feeling like, hey, you know, I'm worthy of this. I deserve all the good things. And he had a very, because I was coming into Master in a very impressionable mindset, because I'd worked on Peta with Rajni sir, but I'd played a supporting character in that. So I was still finding my space in Tamil cinema. So to suddenly be cast opposite Talapati, yes, that in itself was like, you know, a big graph going up for me. But also to hear nice things from him, it really solidified how I looked at myself at that phase in my life. And for that, you know, apart from the fact that he's a very dear friend, for that I'll always be grateful to him.
Yes, nice. So அவங்க லவ் பத்தி சொன்னாங்க. What is love according to you? உங்களோட லைஃப்ல
Preeti, you didn't think we'll take this so seriously, no? You think we'll just like skirt around something? Love is trust. No.
No, we are not those kind
We are not those
people. Love is supportive partner. Love is encouragement. No, we are not those people, because love is never an extreme. But at the same time, it's an extreme. It's
புரியல மேம்.
இது வந்து contradiction தான் love. Love is contradiction.
சூப்பர். ஸோ ரெண்டு பேரையும் ஒன்றா பார்க்குறதுல ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். ஏன்னா வந்து ரொம்ப போராட்டத்துக்கு அப்புறம் வந்து தங்கலான் வந்து நடித்து முடிச்சு கலரெல்லாம் திருப்பி கொண்டு வந்திருக்கீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ எப்படி இருந்தது ஷூட்டிங் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்? It's a big story, I know.
It starts with that, okay? It's a life transforming experience. நம்ம வந்து எஸ் சொல்லும்போது it's like, oh, I get to work with Ranjit, oh, I get to work with Vikram, oh, wonderful character. But பார்த்தா full life-ஏ அப்படி upside down roller coaster மாதிரி ஒரு, it was an amazing ride, but it is also transformative for me as an actor. இனிமே நம்ம வந்து பண்ற படங்கள், ஒத்துக்கிற கேரக்டர்ஸ், அது எல்லாமே வந்து ரொம்ப டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக நான் அந்த பார்வையே வித்தியாசப்படுத்துகிற மாதிரி ஒரு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்.
நைஸ். ஸோ மாலவிகா, நீங்கள் சொல்லுங்கள். ஏன்னா வந்து உங்களோட ஒரு மூவியுமே வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நீங்கள் ரொம்ப சூஸி, ரொம்ப பிக்கியாக தான் வந்து மூவி எடுக்கிறீங்க. எல்லா படமும் வர்றதெல்லாம் நீங்கள் அக்செப்ட் பண்ணுறது இல்லைன்னு தெரியும். வாட் மேட் யூ சே எஸ் டு தங்கலான்?
I was in a phase in my career where I was like, okay, you know, um, people know I can be the pretty girl. It's most of the comments I get, most of the things I get told are always that. I was like, now I want to play memorable characters. I want to play well-written characters and work with good filmmakers because as any actor, and more so as a female actor, you can, if you look pretty, if you do the dance song and all of that, which is important to do, but if you only do that, you'll have a very short shelf life, you know, or 4-5 years, 1 round, 2 round, mudinja, finish. All the actresses I have grown up watching, be it Shobhana ma'am in Malayalam or Madhuri Dixit, Sri Devi, we don't remember them just for their looks or their physical appearance or for being in blockbuster movies. We also remember them for the characters they have played. So I was on this mission where I was like, you're right, I'm very selective. And like Parvathy said in the previous interview, I'd rather not do anything. I'd rather travel, chill, spend time with family and friends instead of doing a project just for the sake of it, just to do back-to-back projects. I don't do that. But I was at a phase where I was like, okay, I need to be a good actor. I need to play good parts. And if I can land that right, that's the only thing that's going to take me to the next step. Otherwise, even I'll do this 1 round, 2 round, and you know, like everyone else, like not everyone else. What I mean is like the usual, you know, the typical pattern. I don't want to fall into that only. I will still do Masi movies. I'm currently doing one in Telugu, so I'm not discounting anything. Yeah, it's a good mix. I think it's very important to have variety, to do versatile things. So right now I'm working on 3 different projects, and you know, like this is like, I mean, it's over. I'm not working on it, but all are such different roles. One is an out and out sassy city girl. Thangalaan is a crazy character. The other film I'm doing is something completely different. So I'm happy with that, and I hope that I can show variety. I can improve as an actor. I can keep getting better and better with every film. So that's where I am at mentally.
ஓகே ஸோ எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு ரியல் லைஃப் டெஸ்ஸாவா இவங்க தான் வாழ்ந்துட்டு இருக்காங்க நினைக்கிறேன்ல. யா ஸோ சில் பண்ணணும், ஜாலியாக சுற்றணும், லைஃப்பை வாழணும் அப்படிங்கிறாங்க.
பிளான் இல்லாமல் எப்படி வாழணும், அதான் பிளான்.
ஓகே ஸோ எனக்கு ஒரு உண்மையான டவுட்டுங்க. 2 அழகான ஹீரோயின் இருக்கீங்க, 2 பேருக்கும் முக்கியமான ரோல். என்னைக்காவது வந்து செட்டில் உங்கள் 2 பேருக்கும் அந்த ரோல் நல்லா இருக்கே அப்படின்னு யாராவது ஃபீல் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா?
I don't think there was time to think.
There's no time to think any of that.
It was too hard. Morning, 5 hours makeup, body makeup, hair, costume, tattoo, everything. Go ഒരു 10 മണിക്കൂർ shoot. Very hard shoot. Direct sun, no umbrella, nothing, no footwear. Very uncomfortable, stunts, dust, smoke. So there is no time to think that, oh, maybe Parvathy has
the character might have been better. But I'll
might
be
have
very
been
honest
better,
with
yeah.
you. When I heard the story for the first time, Ranjit sir called Pani, or 2-3 lines, he told me the whole story. So he told your character also, the presence of your character was also there. Of course, mine was also there. And he immediately said, it's Gangamal that I want to offer you. But then I went, the other character, what is it? Like, the other character is not what I'm giving you. This. I'm like, but you can tell me, no, what the other one is like, oh, come on, like mystery. But I remember just fooling around, asking more about your character because there was such a mystery about it. Yenna oru 2 lines la sollumbodhu, okay, so Vikram sir indha character பண்றாங்க, அவரோட wife character Gangamal. What will you make out of that, right? Like, there is not much to make out. So then there is a mystery character. I'm like, suddenly in my head, mystery character dhaan venum, right? I did have that thought, but not that I pursued it, obviously. But next day, எனக்கு ஒரு 2-hour long proper narration கிடைச்சது. Then I actually understood what Gangamal has, the scope and all that it has. So I'll be honest, I had curiosity when I heard that, and I had no idea it was going to be you. நம்ம look test பண்ற on the same day, we
bumped into each other, and I didn't even know. I had no idea. I was doing the look test because Ranjit sir wanted to see if look-wise, get-up-wise, if I can fit
Match
this
the
character. And I bumped into Parvathy the same day, and I had no idea if he was doing a test with both of us to see who fits the role better, or if it's a different character. We had no idea.
It was very surprising. அந்த டைம்ல எனக்கும் தெரியல. அந்த லுக் டெஸ்ட் டே இன்ஃபேக்ட் அந்த லுக் டெஸ்ட்ல இருக்கிற அந்த லுக்ஸ் தான் அவர் வந்து அனௌன்ஸ்மெண்ட் ஒரு வீடியோ when it came out they used it there also. I was like, yeah, சொல்லவே இல்லையே. Just told us. But I remember meeting you and thinking, but by that time I knew that it was definitely going to be for Aarti that you were.
ரஞ்சித் சாரோட ஒவ்வொரு மூவியுமே பார்த்துட்டு வந்தக்கப்புறம் அது ஒரு சொசைட்டில ஒரு இம்பாக்ட் கிரியேட் பண்ணும். லைக் இந்த படம் என்ன கொடுக்கும் மக்களுக்கு, மக்கள் என்ன ஃபீல் பண்ணுவாங்க ஆஃப்டர் வாட்சிங் திஸ் மூவி?
I have many answers to this, but the one I want to go for this one, this interview, is that it'll remind you that history repeats itself. Okay? We tend to forget very easily, but Thangalaan இந்த படம் வந்து பேஸ் பண்ணிருக்கிறது ஒரு 1890s, 1900s, early 19th century. That time, whatever was happening, you will not believe how much of it is still happening. So that's a great way for us to remember that centuries ponalum, we all find another way to oppress each other and kill each other and do things. So it's a great reminder to not forget that history will repeat. So part of
அலாம் மாதிரி வச்சுக்கலாம்.
Yeah, I think so. There are many other things you'll take away, but this was one of it.
ஓகே. ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். கண்டிப்பாக நீங்கள் எதிர்பார்த்த மாதிரி படம் ஒரு ஹியூஜ் சக்ஸஸ் ஆக பெஸ்ட்.
Thank you so much, Preeti. Thank you.
மிஸ்டர் கோல்ட் குக்கிங் கோகனட் ஆயில். இது சமையலுக்குன்னு ஸ்பெஷலா தயாரான பியூர் கோகனட் ஆயில்.
சமையலுக்கென்றே ஸ்பெஷலான மிஸ்டர் கோல்ட் குக்கிங் கோகனட் ஆயில்.
Hola! Your train vacation to Europe starts from rupees 99,999 only with GT Holidays.
GUI, இந்தியாவின் தலை சிறந்த vernacular edtech brand, skilling everyone, everywhere.